Hello everyone, Crypto Explorer here. Welcome back on the channel. I hope you guys doing really well as always. So let's take a look at the Kang Kai miner. We are 9 days since the project went live. So what I want to share with you today is my thoughts about the TVL, how it has been behaving so far, and also more in detail what does the referral system and the Kang Kai Blessing Lottery bring to the table by helping the project to last and sustain for a longer period of time. All right, before anything else, let me just tell you this is not financial advice. Obviously, this is a degen move as everything in DeFi. Yes, the team is as safe as it gets. Yes, I think there's a very enthusiastic community behind it, but still there's a lot of factors that come into play in order to make a project to last and succeed. And guys, make no mistake, high risk, high reward, that's the name of the game. It's not different with Kang Kai, although I must say it's one of my favorite projects. And yeah, let's get started. Let's start looking at the TVL itself. So for the first week, I saw the TVL growing in a really cool, organic way, very steady, strong growth throughout the days, stable growth throughout the whole week. Beautiful thing to see, especially if you're an investor in the protocol like as I am. And those are the type of charts, of the type of flows in funds that are healthy to a project, okay? And bear in mind, there was not that much paid advertisement, if any. Not, I don't think there was, but the project still grew very fast, very steadily, and mostly I think it's due to the community backing the project. They are happy with it, they believe in it, so they do not shy away from inviting people in. All right, when it comes to how the TVL behaved when that first 7 day cycle came to an end, well, as usual, it was at around 84k BUSD. As expected, business as usual in this project. It took a little bit of a slight turn. It was yesterday at around 78, 79k BUSD. But actually today, earlier on today, I just checked in and it was at almost 81k BUSD. Now it's a little, once again, it took a little decrease from there on, but it's just natural. People will take their profits, some people will be depositing, and that's what we are watching. And the main aspect that I want to just underline here is that although funds are going out, there are still funds coming into the project. Really good thing to see. I like to what I like to take from this is that the community is definitely backing the project and helping it to gain that first initial momentum, which is the tougher part to make a project work, and then it gets that momentum, it starts uh, rolling, and then everything gets smoother for the duration of the ride. Okay, so regarding the TVL, I think it looks quite good so far. And now let's take a look at the referral system in further detail. So basically, it's unique in its own way. Why? Well, most projects have a referral bonus that pays only one side. So it pays only to the person who shares the referral, but this one is different. This one pays both ways. So if I share my referral and I get 1.5% on the deposit that the person who uses it does, and that same person gets the same 1.5% bonus. The only difference is that their bonus will be on the deposit, so they will get that 1.5% on the deposit. I will get 1.5% ready for withdrawal, ready for claim. Still, it's fair ways, it's 50-50 both ways, 1.5% both ways. Overall, it's a 3% bonus that is handed to players, and it's still really far away from anything in between 8 to 12%, which is the usual standard in DeFi if not more in some cases. Okay, so in the long run it will be much less taxing on the TVL, much more sustainable, while at the same time rewarding both users, the one who shares the link and the one who follows the link. Very unique. It goes hand in hand with the fact that the Kang Kai concept is basically about distributing, being generous, being fair, and that's the whole point of the project. They really were able to deliver that with the referrals. Okay, also with the lottery, really different concept that what we usually see in other projects. The lotteries are kind of like an add-on. They are a project on the side. People buy tickets. The taxes from those buys will then feed the TVL. In here, it's a whole different game. In here, people who do deposit each week, they are entitled to get a shot at the blessing of the lottery. It runs on a weekly basis, so if you want to get in, you need to deposit at least 50 BUSD weekly. Okay, as you may know, miners tend to die off with time. There's a few exceptions, yeah, but for the most part, they do tend to die off. The users lose interest, etc. There's many factors that come into play, but the Kang Kai Blessing Lottery is aimed to counter that effect. So if you come to think of it, in the first week, there's a lot of people joining into the platform. There's a lot of hype, a lot of attention, many users deposit, so many wallets will be eligible to get the Kang Kai lottery piece of the pie. If in the future there will be less people depositing weekly, those people, although there are fewer of them, they will be likely, much more likely to get a piece of the lottery, because it's just about probabilities. It's not rocket science. It's less people competing. The odds will be much more in their favor than for anyone joining in on the first week or on the first couple of weeks. Okay, so that's how the lottery works in this case, and it feeds completely the TVL. Unlike other projects where only the taxes go and feed the TVL, here, if you feed the TVL, you're getting that premium spot where you just can get your go at the lottery. So really cleverly thought and designed aspect by the Paramount Finance team. So guys, this is what I wanted to share with you for today. These are the aspects. They won't guarantee that this project will last a long time, but they do play its role. I think they are very cleverly designed. Congrats to the team, and hopefully this project does last a long time. I think the potential is all there. There's the team, there's the community, there's these nice features that we just discussed. And yeah, by the way, if you're not willing or able to join in with 50 BUSD each week, what you can do is that by the end of each week, you can, when your 7-day cycle comes to an end, this time will be at 0. You will then eat your 100% of your cookies, withdraw 100% of your profits. You can then top off those profits with the necessary amount of BUSD to meet the minimum 50 requirement of deposit. You do that, boom, you're automatically into the lottery once again. Of course, there's risk. You will not be taking profits, and in practicality, this will work as a 100% reinvestment plus depositing some more. But still, if this adds on, and if the project really works out, at some point in time, you will be basically just getting each week, just from claimable profits, enough to buy yourself once again back into the lottery. Okay, this is best case scenario. Obviously there's risk to it, definitely, but it's a way that people can work in order to keep on jumping into the lottery pot. All right guys, this is all I want to share with you. Hopefully it wasn't too long of a video. I kind of tend to get sidetracked because I love this kind of plays. I really support the Kang Kai project, and yeah, hopefully it turns out really well for all of us. So that being said, hit that like button if you thought this video was useful. Feel free to leave your referral link in the description, in the comments down below. Mine is in the description. Feel free to use it. Many thanks if you do. And I'm gonna wrap this one up, guys. Take care. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.